So this is what I need y'all to do, man, because a lot of y'all need to go ahead and get that little divorce like I do. So this is what I want y'all to do. Let's start with the truck driver. I'm telling you, I'm speaking prophetic to women and men right now. You a truck driver. You've been suspecting that your wife is up to something. Don't argue with her. Don't act too much different than you've been acting, but don't be arguing with her. Here's how I want you to do it. And if I'm right, remember your boy. I need a cash app, man. I need some support. I need you to help me build this studio that I'm finna build once I get down to Arizona. If I'm right about this. You've been suspecting it a while. It's at least 3 of y'all. I'm speaking prophetically now. I don't normally like to do a lot of prophecies, but because people been coming in and being honest and humble about it and confirming, I'm gonna keep doing it. So, because a lot of time when I get a topic, it's really prophetic, like somebody been thinking about it, somebody been praying about it, and I just be the voice for the Most High. But you a truck driver. It's at least 3 of y'all. You OTR, you over the road. Your wife, a couple of y'all, your girl look kind of good now. When she come step out the house, dudes be at her. Right? So, she done took up the offer. One of y'all chicks got more than one dude. She just a straight up 304. But it's another one of you guys that watch me that you've been wondering about your wife. Yeah, she cheating on you, dude. But this is how I want you to do it. Don't argue with her no more. Be respectful towards her. Don't accuse her. Don't yell at her. That's what you do. Your first week, do your schedule. Second week, do your schedule. Third week, I need you to either take some vacation days, at least 1 or 2. I need you to call in one good time, tell them you got some personal business, and I need you to turn that rig around and creep home. Don't park in the front because she be looking out the window. Park it around the corner where she can't look out her window and see it. Even if you got a store like a Walgreens or a parking lot this close to your house, park it in the parking lot and just go walk if it's like a block or something, whatever. Go in that house that third week. Take a day off or 2. But if you take 2, you don't catch her that first day, don't tell her you off. Even if you don't catch her right away, just do this like a couple times down the line. You gonna catch her. Just she dude going along with it. So it's gonna make it a little harder. So you're gonna have to sneak up on them. And one of y'all, your girl is messing with somebody you think is your friend. That's why that little friend stuff, I let friendship happen on its own. I don't call nobody like a friend. Like when people cool, I start looking at them. I look at them like they brothers. And I look at them like they friends until things start to happen. But I ain't gonna say, hey, you my friend or nothing like that. Because we live in a world where you better off just keeping people on their toes. You give people titles and stuff, they're gonna get comfortable. They're gonna get too comfortable. But one of y'all dude is messing with your girl, man. and telling your girl that you got other women. Now I'm in people's business. I got time, man. I got a little time right here. I would say I got 15 minutes to talk about this. So do it like that, man. And remember your boy. You catch her. Don't fight. Man, give dude the opportunity to leave. If he don't leave, he's challenging you. Don't kill him, but make sure you win. Don't do it. She ain't worth that. If you got to just take him like this and just throw him out the door, but don't kill him. Don't ever kill nobody over no woman. If you end up doing it, let it be because he was trying to get you. They not worth it, man. For every one of y'all that got a girl or a wife, it's at least 5 million women that look better than her, sex better than her, act better than her. They not worth it, man. They not. You gotta let go. If you got a disrespectful, unsubmissive, bitch, let go, man. So what? You got kids. You got to adjust, man. Give yourself the opportunity to like another woman. I done seen women, I just be wanting to go up to them like, or just start playing in their hair. I'm gone. And there's zero hope. And the other day made it that was just another certain incident that it's just time to move on. I went all these years not dealing with no women. Much as I love dealing with women for her. And she treated me like I'm just a cheating nigga that ain't about SHIT. All the stuff I did for her. She ain't worked since 2004, and I was helping her with that. It don't matter, man. The better you treat them, the worse they treat you. So, let's continue. Let's get back on the women. Get back on the women. These women think, because a lot of guys like light-skinned women, that they gonna just be faithful to you. There's dudes out there, I done seen their pictures. They got 2 and 3 light brights. You won't be the only one. A lot of women break up with the guy that wasn't cheating on them. And they expect in 2025 now, people ain't got morals like that. Even church people, you think, then these women try to go to church. Them dudes in church be beating on women, they do the same stuff. Got side chicks. They think they gonna go. Let me tell you women something. You ain't gonna find nothing in that church. You breaking up with the dude that you should have stayed with. You should have tried to make it right with him. You think this what you think. See, now I'm being a prophet. You think that you gonna go to these bars. You think you classy, so you gonna try to go to like, say, Applebee's or Buffalo Wild Wings. You ain't gonna go to the Cutthroat bar. Cause you think you something. But you already done messed up between you and the Most High how you did him. Not saying, again, I'm finna help y'all today. That's why I started with you women. He ain't left yet. Change your ways. Stay in your marriage. Because these dudes out here are not better than the dudes you got at home. You think he is. So what? He got a fat pot belly and he got a little receding hairline. Let's look at all the other stuff he do to favor you. Them young dudes, stay with them long enough. They gonna have the same thing. These young dudes be, your hair is gonna come out one day. Your hair is gonna turn gray one day. That's why when I was younger, I wasn't talking down on older dudes. That could be why I'm in shape like this and why, because I wasn't acting like I was better than older dudes. These young dudes now, he washed up. I can't wait to see you. If I live to see it, I can't wait to see some of these young dudes when 20 years from now, 25 years from now, when they hit 50. How you treated your elders, I can't wait to see you. And some of them already got bald spots. Because you need to stop talking about people. You 24 with a receding your hairline all the way back here. Look at this. Y'all see my hairline, right? That's my hairline. I got a stocking cap on. I done seen at least a ton of young dudes, my hairline way lower than theirs, because they talk too much. Need to stop talking about people and respect your elders, man. And I noticed, like, my content viewers that be respectful and stuff that's younger, they got full hairlines. Some of them got long hair. They doing good. Because they don't act like y'all. They got full waves all over their head. I ain't even seen them in person, but I know. Full head of hair long down their back. Because they know how to respect their elders. That's why don't ever trip over these women. You got to catch them so you can dump them. Don't trip over them. Trust your gut. Don't fight. Don't try to argue to get her to say nothing. Just listen carefully when she talks. When you venting, that's the time you listen. If she trying to like belittle you, insult you, or like she trying to make it like, well, all these men want me, and they know, you don't listen to that. You shut her down on that. But some stuff you got to know when to listen so you can know what to look out for. Because it's too many women out here for us to have bad ones. We gonna have good women. We gonna have unicorns, or even if they not quite unicorn, they gonna be good women. Or we ain't gonna have no women at all. We just gonna buy it. Every time I want something, I need a big booty. I need this. We gonna buy it. But we ain't dealing with no bad women. No entitled women. No disrespectful, unsubmissive women. We ain't dealing with that. If that's the case, if you like that, let's say you're an idiot and you like women that disrespect you, like dude that let her stump his hand into the ground. Yeah, I mean, some of these guys just weird, man. If you like that, just pay somebody to do it. Don't try to be in no relationship. Y'all weird, man. So, there's women out there that in their mind, the recesses of their mind, they think because they light-skinned that dudes just gonna love them. One thing you guaranteed to get, being a light-skinned, light bright in the United States of America, you guaranteed to get DICK down. You guarantee. Just get out there, make yourself visible, be friendly. You gonna get that. They're gonna give you some of that. But faithfulness don't grow on trees. Faithfulness is hard to find. Loyalty is too. It's easy though for y'all women to get a dude to lie to you. Go to Destro Reborn channel, man. Go look at how that one of the most recent videos he did, how that dude did that chick at his gym. That's what's out here. The dude showed up doing it. Just go watch it. Go watch it. He has some of the best clips to show you like all the different changes that these women go through. Man, my stomach growling. I just ain't. Well, that was a little while ago. So, just know that you got a lot of loneliness. Some of y'all got a lot of loneliness in your future. You're going to be in. You say, well, I like a quiet house. We'll see how much you like it when you in there by yourself and ain't nobody coming. When you get too old, you start looking different and guys ain't checking for you no more. You should have just stayed with the one that was going to tolerate you. A lot of women is paying the ultimate price for their behaviors, man. I'll just get somebody else. If it was that easy, we wouldn't have all these singles. We wouldn't have all the single events where no guy's showing up. They're not checking for y'all. They just trying to get their nut off. They just trying to get their nut off. It's only a couple left that's looking for a relationship, and that's dwindling by the day. Every time a woman don't respond to a text, ghost them on a date, they lose more and more guys. Every day. Y'all bad behaviors. It's dwindling your dating field. Y'all like the same dudes. That's why a lot of y'all burning. Syphilis, gonorrhea, chirpies. And then if you think you getting back at dude, you know you got herpes. And you still trying to have sex with these guys and you gonna let these dudes go in raw. You think it ain't gonna be no repercussions for that? You gonna get judged for that. You gonna get judged for that. And don't think because they got a low body count, all it takes is for them to let one dude with herpes raw dog them. Because if he know they ain't messing with everybody, he gonna try to take that rubber off. And now she got it. That's another thing. A lot of y'all, your husband wasn't giving you no STDs. Y'all got STDs coming. Some of y'all gonna unfortunately get herpes and HPV. It's like you should have just stayed the course. And then the nerve of some of y'all to even want to get married again, how you carried on in your marriage. Just ridiculous. For you to even be willing to marry another man, how you did the last dude. That just shows that you just an evil person. There's women out here that have been sleeping in a different room for 3 years, ain't had sex for 4 years, but they want somebody to marry them. If you dudes marry somebody like that, this is how I am. First of all, if I know a woman divorced, I don't even want her out the rip, because I know how it feels when you know you finna be divorced. I don't want nobody like that. The only way I can see it is if she came home or something and he had a rope around her kid's neck doing some old crazy stuff. But if she got divorced because she didn't want to listen to him, or she said we just was on different pages, or I just got tired of being broke. Let me tell you something, finances, you got to work through that. If that's all you got, a woman tell me, well, I divorced him because I just got tired of struggling. You know what I'm going to say? Did you help him? How was you spending your money? I wouldn't even want to deal with nobody like that. Too many out here. Why deal with something like that? You know she trouble. Or I'll be like, you got him on alimony? I'm getting alimony and child support. I'll be like, I'll get to eating my food fast. I'll try to rush through that date, and that's going to be it. That's it. That's it. Dudes is too thirsty. They too simpy. If I would say it's a 1% chance that I would get married again. No, you know what? I would say 5% chance. It's a 95% chance that I won't. And it's a 99.9% chance that I'll never get another marriage license. So I don't see how these guys, like, what is y'all selection criteria? I mean, y'all end up with somebody that been married and divorced, got 5, 6 kids. Like, so that's the best you could get? And you expect me to think you some type of player or a Mac, huh? Man, if you was a player or a Mac, you gonna get the best. You just getting a demonized imp. So yeah, that's another thing. It's gonna be a lot of, some of y'all ain't never had no STD. Get ready for your first. Because all you had to do was just stand down. You kept picking with that man. You wouldn't get rid of your double standard. And so now you divorced. And they be thinking, look, they be thinking that just because a court awards you something, that don't mean he gonna pay it. A lot of dudes be like, man, I'm quitting my job. I'm not finna go here and give her half my check. This is why, among the reason why a lot of women, they be struggling after the divorce financially. Well, I was struggling before. Keep on talking. Keep that energy. Keep that energy. I'm saying this, all y'all women that can't shut up, always got something slick to say, keep that energy. You gonna see. You finna see. They taking half of these dudes' guns, but they scared to use a gun. They don't even know how to use a gun. They just want to take them from him. And then he go buy a whole new arsenal. And now you got 2 guns, 3 guns that you don't even know how to use. You need the new dude to show you how to use the old dude that you didn't respect, didn't appreciate guns. And I was finna cuss, you a effing simp for even doing it. These dudes is weak. Just like these women is weak. I remember I used to hear them using that term, like when I was working at the jail, calling chicks weak, she weak, weak broad, weak B. It's like now, like from watching YouTube and seeing people in action on Facebook and in public, now I can vividly envision a weak, B-I-T-C-H, a weak broad. Let me show you some of the stuff with weak broad. Weak broads are not loyal. Weak broads be all up in dude's face. Weak broad mess with somebody else's husband, willing to be a side chick. Weak broad gotta expose herself, cleavage everywhere. She can't get dudes to like her without and then they objectify themselves too, which I'm gonna talk about on my way home tonight. How these women objectify themselves. And they showing you not to have no relationship with them. Any chick that you see objectifying herself, don't have no relationship with her. What you choose sexually, that's you. That's your life. That's you gonna stand before God. But I'm telling you, don't have no relationship with no woman who objectify herself. That turn aside booty pics, bending over like she watching something, doing it, opening her legs. That's how I know that passport, bro. Man, that be all them foreign women in them countries y'all go to that be on them Facebook reels. They be objectifying themselves too. XX is XX. They showing cleavage. They can't wear nothing that ain't tight. They objectify themselves. Good luck to y'all dudes thinking y'all finna find a wife out here. Good luck to you. Now, I think that you should always keep the possibility open, but you should be strict, assertive, and dominant. And be willing to change your mind at any moment. The wedding's off. I'm not marrying you. You a thought. Stuff like that. A lot of these women is jank. They got baggage. They can't get right. They just straight up jank. They not ambitious. They just want to leech. Like you a little freaking baby. If you don't get out of here, you practically got gray hairs on your vagina. Trying to act like you a baby. Like somebody got to rock you to sleep and do everything for you. Oh, we. Sometimes, man, I be having to stop myself because I be finna go back to how I was at 22. I'll call a chick a B in a heartbeat. I didn't like doing it to their face. But when they act up, and I'm talking to my guys and stuff, I used to throw that word around like Boss Mac or somebody. Sure, man. Should none of y'all dudes be acting nervous or jittery around women? If you see something you want, you go for it. If she don't go for you, it's her loss. You see her 3 years later, she got 3 kids, be like, nah. Now you want me? No, you not finna use me. Good to see you again, though. That's how you do that. Let me know if y'all want me to continue this, because I don't think this will ever end. But I'm going to upload these. Y'all stay tuned.